Look at this. Whoa, whoa! Whoa! Wait a minute! Howdy, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to the Minecraft 2025 Let's Play Adventure, where today we are setting off to find snowy mountains on that there distant horizon. We've been over there before, and this is not going to be our first time heading that way, but it's going to be the first time since we moved the world over to a server, which means we get to reload all of those chunks. I mean, to be fair, the chunks already exist in the server. It's the same single-player world. They just have not been cached for me since I started playing on the server, so we're going to get those cached, and Distant Horizons is going to work. Looking in that direction again, it's going to be great. We're going to go ahead and equip our Elytra, and we're going to make 2 stops on our way to the Icy Cold Mountains, one of which will be at the what I think is the Ashe Township, and we're going to reestablish that town. We're also going to swing by the long known about but yet explored Pillager Outpost that we've seen many times from a distance. Without further ado, let's just do it. We have everything I think we need. This looks wacky, doesn't it? We do have plenty of fireworks. We've got 42 of them. We have more in an ender chest that we can access upon arrival at the mountains, assuming we make it that far. I like to F1 on my adventures. Here we go. Get the most out of each one of these. Tilt our gaze down and watch the world beneath us slowly climb into view. Look how much faster we've made it. Remember that time we tried traveling through the bamboo forest via camel, and what a nuisance that turned out to be? So Ashe Township should be right below us up ahead here, and then I'm pretty sure the Pillager Outpost is actually going to be what we come up across first. Yeah, right there. So rather than just land immediately, what I would like to do is take a little bit of a tour around here, because we've never really flown over these lands before, and this is actually the first time we're seeing them in person. We have flown to this island and seen the mushroom that's there, and eventually we're going to go back and get that mushroom and take it back to our island home and see if it's not possible to breed it. I'm pretty sure you can get soup from it, which is very cool and fun, but not necessarily something we need to do. We're going to keep doing some slow circles here. I see lots of abandoned portals that we can go explore if we wanted to try to get some goods from them. And I'm pretty sure right there in that area is Ashe Township. But we're going to go to the Pillager Outpost first. And sword at the ready, we're going to try to land on top of this thing and just see what they've got. And then we will work on... Oh, goodness. Yep, no, I made it. Now, you all saw a pillager up here, right? I know I definitely did. So what happened? Also, no, I did bring torches. Good. We're going to plant some of these down as we go. Where did the pillager go? There was definitely a pillager up here. Okay, well, let's see what we've got. So tragically, nothing all that useful in this chest. No epic loot. I think we really hit gold with the first Pillager Outpost we explored. And everyone since then has kind of been a little bit of a disappointment, I'm sorry to say. But that's fine. We're going to continue to clear this place out. We'll do battle with the pillagers. No need to give them the opportunity to load. If they haven't done so already, we'll just go ahead and attack. And be quick about it, too, because they've got enchanted crossbows, a couple of them. Who knows what those enchanted crossbows are? I'm hearing what sounds like a skeleton dying in the sunlight, from the sounds of things. Also, hold on. There we are. Now that was rude and uncalled for. Entirely uncalled for. Uh-oh. They're shooting me through the windows. So much for being safe here. This is where that knockback is really not helping us. It's not doing us any favors, because we're just sending them flying. I hear a spider possibly beneath us. This is the wrong sword to be using here. I don't think there's any penalty to using that sword. It's just not going to benefit us all that much. And this one does have sort of a general... Where are those spiders? All right, was that all of them? I thought for sure I saw another one, but then again, maybe we've just been seeing phantom... pillagers. So this outpost kind of sucks. I think we're all in agreement on that front. This outpost is not great. Nothing spectacular going on here. We're going to go break all of their pillager signs, though, as a way to sort of communicate to the world that the pillagers here have been dealt with. They have been conquered. This is Howdy Folks land now. We hereby claim this property in the name of the Empire. Okay, we're collecting territory like Pokemon, all right? We're collecting territory, oh, I mean, like Trump, right? This is our Greenland. This is our Canada. We own it now. Hello. That's, you know what? I did forget until I was on my way down that I had gone ahead and I had taken off the and taken off the elytra. So that was a little bit of a brutal awakening. Are these guys gonna just keep spawning? I kind of thought once you killed them all, that was it. I'm guessing that's not the case, though. They're just gonna keep coming. Is there any way to stop them from spawning? Like, if we light up the territory appropriately, will that prevent them from continuing to spawn? Probably not. Oh, hi there. Did you just, like, come into existence and immediately find yourself at war? Yeah, this place sucks, and their drops aren't that great either. So, I don't know. The last one we did, didn't we find a guy with, like, a banner and all of that? Was that just happenstance? Was that just a pillaging, like, a raiding party that we happened to also come across? Yeah, I'm not really interested in staying here and doing this forever. I don't know where that spider is. It must be underground. It sounds like there's some sort of cave network directly beneath this place, and there is, in fact, a cave network. Are you kidding me? Really? There's a whole spider spawner here, which is only interesting because of the potential loot that might be in the chest. But let's light this thing up. And also, there was a dead skeleton in here for some reason. And also, there's a music disc. I think we've already got 13. But okay, well, this is here and we know about it. Very handy, I suppose, in that sort of a sense, but not all that sort of interesting. And then this is just some weird crack to the bottom of the earth that exists for some reason. What? Oh, heavens. Yeah, go ahead. We know you want to. Go ahead and trigger all the rest of that. So what's going on down here? How extensive is this? We keep dropping ourselves down lower and lower, and we have no means of escape if we need to get out in a hurry. And here comes the architect of our destruction here, this guy. Is there also a skeleton spawner down here? Is that why there's so many skeletons? I hear more spiders. I see a baby zombie with an enchanted sword, which is nuts. What is this strange little crack in the earth that we've stumbled upon? I just want to go find a frosty mountain. Oh, lava. Right on. Right on, okay. Well, we don't need any more copper at the moment. If we ever do, we know where we can find an abundance. And I'm not really interested in exploring random cracks in the earth, even though I've just thrown myself down a random crack in the earth and I'm now exploring it. I was kind of hoping we would find an alternative method of leaving this place. Like maybe this comes out in Ashe Township. But it doesn't. It just dead ends here. All right, we didn't bring enough torches. Didn't think about it. Didn't put any in the chest. Didn't think about it. Let's get out of here. Let's leave. This is fine that this exists. I'm glad we know about it. We've seen it. We can carry on with our lives. Added plenty of torches. If some of the local residents want to come over here and explore. Oh. Well, hold on a minute. Now wait just a second. Oh, is that now wait a minute. That is an invisible spider. I didn't know that an invisible spider could exist. That's news to me. Oh heavens. That's a danger waiting to happen. What happens if I just... Okay, there we go. Danger resolved, right? We've at least... Oh dear. Where is the trident? Hold on. Let's deal with this situation. Oh wow, there's a bunch of just suspended gravel around here for some reason. What sort of... This feels like ancient Minecraft, right? Like, these are the sort of weird terrain generation quirks you would find in an old beta or alpha version. I'm gonna be a little bit more careful with my pickaxe plate. Oh, I can't do this. I simply can't keep doing this. We have to leave. We're gonna run out of torches. None of this has anything to do with our actual stated mission of the day. I mean, there's the part of me that does want to go and see it all. You know what? While we're down here, makes all the sense in the world because of, like, what we're... Oh, right. We'd have to... gosh darn it. I didn't think that far ahead, did I? Well, we can... At least it's not taking up a whole bunch of space in our inventory, and we do have our other pickaxe available in our chest. When we arrive at our destination, we can collect it. It'll be fine. Oh. Okay, well this worked out for us in the end. How about that? This worked out for us in the end. It kept going. There was more to see, and look at our island. That looks pretty cool from here. Very cool. Right. Well, let's see if we can't get to the Ashe Township and spend the night and get that put back on the map. Pretty sure, once again, that it's right over here in this unloaded area. Unless I'm mistaken. But I think I actually landed at that beach right there the first time we ever ventured into Ashe Town. I also hope that that's the correct village I'm thinking of. This might have been someone else's village. I've misattributed it. But look at it. What a lovely little place. This is gonna. I like that little light up there on the hill. This will be a perfect place to spend the evening, get some rest, before heading out again to continue our quests. Looks like all the villagers are just now heading in for the evening. Kind of pushing it there, folks. Pushing it a little bit. There's a little tyke still running around outside here, while there are vicious monsters roaming out and about. That's a beautiful horse. Alright. Where are the zombies? Are there zombies nearby that I need to deal with before they start attacking people? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed there are. Come here. There's also that creeper over there that I kind of want to deal with before I open up my menu. Because the map, like the game, I mean, especially now that we're on a server, but the game does keep playing even when you are, you have the map open, even if you're in single player. So, let me see. Am I going to be, there's a bunch of creepers over there. I don't think there's anything close enough to, I mean, we could just go inside someone's house. And that would be the safer thing to do real quick. I can confirm that this is, in fact, the Ashe Township. And it is being added back to the map. There we are. Can I add a waypoint over here? Create waypoint. And can I give it a symbol that in some way communicates that it has been dealt with? Yeah. Let's create a new group. We'll call it Cleared. And we'll do a color override, and we'll make it kind of like a yellow color? Or should we do red? Like a big red X is a bit much. And also we have red for the Vassalgen, Fortress Vassalgen. Actually, you know what? Should we just make it like a white X now that I think about it? Hold on. Yeah. Cleared. Pillager Outpost. There we go. So I believe the Snowy Mountain is right about in here, but there's a bigger one that's right about up here, based on its location next to the Dark Forest region here, which is also where we found the, what is it called? The Silent Garden, the Creepy Garden, the Pale Oak Garden, Pale Garden? I can't remember what it's something creepy like that. It's got some kind of creepy name. Well, this was a beautiful village to spend an evening in, and we will likely be back here in the future for other adventures, but for now, we're going to climb up this hill, we're going to crest this hill. There's a part of me that wants to go over there, and you know what? Why not? This is our adventure. We can do what we want to. We don't need to make our way directly to the Ice Mountain. The goal right now is not even to necessarily rush building the Ice Fortress. I want to explore some of these portal ruins, and we can do that right now. Also, we need to collect some more obsidian anyway to build a proper portal. So, and there's one of the Ice Mountains anyway. Now, that one doesn't appear to have any blue ice, which is what we need. So I think that might be a specific thing we've got to look for. But while we're over here, we can collect this. Okay, easy does it. We're going to save the chest for last. And then that way, if there's nothing good in it, instead of having to stew on it while we break the portal down, we'll already have the portal broken down, and we can just look in the chest and go, bah humbug, and fly away. I'm hoping for torches, because otherwise we have to go to the mountain where we're going to set up our mountain outposts, and then place down the... Okay, alright, bah humbug. You know what? I'll take it all, and we can put it all inside of here. This is going to be our loot box moving forward. So we'll go ahead and crack that open and put all of this in there. There you go. I thought I had an idea for sort of a long-term project where I go around to all of these portals, and I sort of break all of the netherrack and everything and sort of fix nature a little bit, so to speak. But we're not doing that today. And, in fact, we're zooming away from this one because we found another one right along up here, if I'm not mistaken. Let me have a look at the map. Oh, no, it was, like, way over here, actually. Well, let's not backtrack that much. Let's zoom up to the top of this mountain and just verify very quickly that this one does, in fact, not have any of the blue ice that we are looking for. I don't know. This is the one with the goat. I remember the goat. Yes, sir, I do remember the goat. Here's a pale oak. Well, I mean, it's not really a pale oak forest, is it? Whoa, hold on. This is intriguing. But, you know what? I really don't want to die down here. I just got shot at as well, so there you go. Perfect opportunity to just leave. Oh, this is great, though. This is just like Beggar's Canyon back home. Love the village that is, like, partially set down here. How cool is that? I could absolutely bullseye a Womp Rat under these circumstances. Let's head straight up. And once we're up top, I'm going to shuffle around. There's where we want to go with the blue ice. Let's shuffle around our food. Let's get some steak down here. I know I oftentimes eat before I'm fully hungry, but that's just because I want to keep my satiety filled. And we do have plenty of cooked mutton, so it's not like we're hurting for food. Now this is where I thought about initially setting up our... Whoa. That is a hole in the side of the world. This is where I initially thought about setting up our outpost for collecting the blue ice. And there is... Well, this is packed ice, so not exactly what I'm looking for. It's a different thing. I think packed ice might also be faster, but we're looking for blue ice specifically. I like this little crater here. Oh, and looky here. Look what we found. How fantastic. Let's do what we did before. Apparently, you can use packed ice to make blue ice, but also there is just a biome, I'm almost positive, that has blue ice. And I'm wondering if it might not be that weird finger biome that we've seen in the distance that looks like icy fingers. That's what I found when I looked it up. And also, blue ice is more slippery. I didn't get any concrete numbers on by how much, so I'm going to look that up here as well. But first I wanted to kind of dig all of this up. Okay, so according to, again, a quick web search... Boats can travel even faster on blue ice than on either normal ice or packed ice, being able to reach a top speed of 72.73 meters per second as opposed to 40 on ice and packed ice. So wait, you don't even need... Well, regular ice, I think, melts or disappears in the nether. So I think it has to be packed ice. Unless I'm just wrong, which is possible. That's almost double the speed. I don't know what to make of that. No, more obsidian. And more nonsense that, to be frank, is useless. But guess what we're getting? We got charcoal. I don't know where we got charcoal. I don't remember getting charcoal, but we got charcoal somewhere. Was it just right here? Well, guess what? That's torches we can make. Is it getting dark already, or is that my imagination? Well, we do know that there is more to explore in this direction. We know that there are more icy mountains over here, including some that looked bigger. The issue now is without distant horizons, we actually have to figure out where they were. Was it these, or was it over here? I remember in the distance there is what looked like a gigantic icy mountain range. I think it's here. The problem is I don't see any ice around here. Yeah, this just looks like snowy mountains. No ice. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is this the... Shoot. Ow. Is this the... Wait, hold on. Take those off. Put those on. I think this might be the snow you sink into. Let's see. What is this stuff? It's just called snow. Okay, maybe not. There's some kind of snow you can sink in. See, aren't you glad I remembered? And I put on my boots. Snow. I mean, we don't need that much snow. I don't know what I'm going to do with all the snow. What are the uses of it? You know what? It's much more economical to carry it around in block form. In terms of, you know, like storage space in our inventory. What am I ever going to do with it? I have no idea. Maybe nothing, but I've got it. Yeah, this is an extensive snow biome here. Oh, looky there. There's the fingers. That's not the ones we were thinking about, but we'll go over there. By the way, we are now officially the furthest away from home we've... Wow! That is like a hard line and a bunch of snow. All right. We're going to go over here and have a look at all this. But I'm pretty sure... Oh, what? Huh? Okay. I'm pretty sure this is the furthest west we've ever been and the furthest away from home we've ever been, quite possibly. It is also now dark. I don't know if there are things to be... Are Yetis in the game? It seems like the sort of thing that would be in the game that no one's warned me about yet. Look at this. Whoa! 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 Wait a minute! Look at this place! What is this? Dude, I see you down there, Mr. Skeleton. Look at this cave! It's lush and green and beautiful. I don't want to be dealing with skeletons right now. I found a magical land. I found a warm oasis in a frozen wilderness. Oh, here comes lava to destroy it all as well, I think. Hold on. I'm going to save you, cave. 1 moment. I'll figure... Oh, it's full of clay. I've got gravel. There we go. So, there's some things will be destroyed. Azalea. Oh yeah, I guess kind of. I mean, it's not what Azalea looks like that I've seen, but you know what? It's Azalea-esque. I'll give it that much. How extensive is this? How deep does this go? How deep is your love? Okay, you know what? It's a thing to explore later. It's very cool. I don't know much about these. I don't know if there's some sort of a forest spirit that's going to attack me down here. Again, there are things... Oh, we got more of these. Now that I know that these are used for, you know, to create, like, infinite lava and whatnot, I wouldn't mind collecting more of them. But there's some closer to home that we can go collect if we need to. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Wow. Well, this place looks really cool. I really like this. And we'll explore it maybe another time. For now, back out we go! We're gonna go fly over here and have a look at all of this. And see what type of ice this is, and what type of biome it is. But first... Well, I was gonna keep flying that direction as I said that, because I was gonna say I want to see how extensive all of this is, but... I think what we will do is just go ahead and fly in here and have a look around the place. It doesn't look all that large. And... What?! Wait a minute! Since when are there polar bears in Minecraft? When was this added? Comment down below. You know I'm behind. You know I don't keep up with the game. But how long have these... Are they vicious? Like in real life? Yeah. Heavens, yeah. They are. Okay, lesson learned. They're just like real life polar bears. They will just kill you for no reason. They're actual monsters. Get away from me. I've done nothing. I've done literally nothing but marvel at your existence. Stop it. Get away from me. Leave me be. Stop it. This is uncalled for aggression. Literally, I have not done anything to you. I haven't even talked about consuming your flesh or wearing your hide. Are your babies gonna attack me as well? Or because I don't want them to die because of your actions. That would be very tragic. Yeah, you go away. They drop fish. Well, I can't hurt them. They haven't done anything. They will grow up to be monsters, though. They will. So, I don't know. Should I do something? What is this? What is this called? Where am I right now? Okay, so I'm, like, down here in a deep frozen ocean region, which appears to just be ice. So, not even packed ice. This is just, like, regular ice. Can I get down here? Am I going to freeze to death or anything silly like that? Oh. Well. I'm not really prepared for this. I don't have the proper gear at the moment. And also, there's not much down here. It looks pretty dead. Or I guess more accurately, it's frozen. So, can you just, like, not find... This is packed ice down here. Does blue ice just not exist in the wild? There's a drowned. How is there a drowned? Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of them. I've probably gotten comments from people telling me, Reese, your plan to go find blue ice is foolish. There's no blue ice out there. You should just collect the packed ice and be happy about it. And you know what? They're probably correct. They're probably correct in their assertions. Alright. I want to see how extensive this over here is. This region over here. So we're going to go straight up. I'm running out of rockets. And all of my extra ones are inside of the ender pouch. So we're going to spend 3 rockets going straight up. Maybe 4. I wouldn't mind kissing the clouds with this. We'll do 1 more. That leaves us with 12. And then we're going to glide slowly in a circle around this snowy biome and see how extensive it is and how far it goes. Oh, there's more snow. Okay. Currently going faster, it looks like, than the chunk generation speed, which is a tragedy. You can see the caves down there. That's fun. The Pillager Outpost down there. It's an interesting frozen, abandoned portal situation. Ooh, a frozen village! Do they have, is that an igloo down there? Wait a minute, look at this! Look at this village! Oh, well, we've gotta land there, even if we don't end up harvesting any ice in this region, even if that doesn't end up being... Oh, there's another little village over there. We're seeing so many portals that I'd love to land and explore, but we have sort of a sort of focused goal that we're... Oh my gosh, there's so many villages! Why are there so many villages? Get me back up again. We're going to completely encircle this entire icy biome. And it looks like we're pretty close to the northern tip of it. Wow, look, you can see that floating weird spire in the distance there near the sun that we oftentimes look at and discuss going to. And yeah, no, look, this wasn't lost on me. Strange blue spires, I see them. I'm also confused by them. I'd love to land and look at them, but we're filling in a little bit more of the world here. Give me a moment. That is a big mountain. Why are there so many big hillish mountains? What are those all about? Oh, look, you can see, like, cut into the mountain down there, you can see geodes. I think this is a quirk of how Distant Horizons works on a server, is that it's rendering the chunks that we have access to, which means that we just see the inside of them, which is very funny. And there's another little icy village there. I think this is a different one. Oh, Minecraft music. Oh, great timing. Spectacular timing. Absolute perfection. Absolute perfection. I am going to, first off, how many more rockets do we have? We're down to 7. I'm going to glide down here and have a look at these strange spikes, and then we'll travel on foot to that village. Here we go, gently landing. This looks like the packed ice to me yet again. Yes. We could harvest this, but this seems like a cool natural structure. And it feels like it would be criminal to harvest this. I mean, it's an infinite world, so there's more of these, but the locals probably really like them. Is this supposed to be a tower? Is there treasure at the top? Be cool if there was. Man, the village is way over here. It's funny when you're flying, your entire perspective of the size of the world and how far things are is completely thrown out of whack. This is quite the journey. I had no idea that Minecraft had done all of this with world generation, that they had changed all of the village. Oh, I said, notice the villagers have different outfits in different regions, but this is just something else, man. This is great. I like that they actually use lanterns here as well. So what do they got that I can take from them? What do you trade? Oh man, iron gear? That's pretty cool. So there's an apothecary running around here. I know that's not what he is. He's like a cleric or something. Look at these little huts they live in, these little igloos. How fun. Oh, goodness. What have you been doing back here, Butcher? I guess you've been living up to your job, huh? Keep it up, man. Ooh, what do you do? Interesting. I've not seen a fisherman, I don't think. So we could buy a bucket of cod or we can sell them string. We do have a lot of string. Once we get a spider farm going, we'll have a lot more. There's actually 3 of them in here for some reason. And all of their... Oh, ooh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I can cook cod myself. Excuse me, I need to get out of here. This is getting to be something. Oh! Why? I just didn't register! I just didn't register! There's a polar bear right there! I don't know why! It just was not occurring to me! I guess because I was inside of a village, and it seemed strange to me that there would be a killer polar bear! Oh. You know what? Well, I don't have any emeralds. I was gonna say now would be a great time to get that cooked cod, but sadly I can't. Yeah, there's a cat. Do you think we could feed the cat our cod? Come here, snowy little kitty. I don't even think the cat is necessarily running away from us, so much as the cat is just on a mission, and we happen to be trying to catch the cat at the same time. Hey, kitty. Oh, no, don't run. It's okay. Hey, kitty. Want some fish? Come back. You ate one. You ate one. You clearly liked it. There we go. We got a cat now. All right, kitty. Stand up. Follow me. We're going on an adventure. See how long this lasts. Oh my gosh, there's another one. That one's cute. How many, I mean, I guess we can have an unlimited number of cats, surely. Oh my gosh, there's so many cats around here, as well as a baby polar bear. Can you get a pet polar bear? We only got the cat we did because we managed to, like, corner it, and I don't know if we're going to get that fortunate again. Come here, you rat cat. Eat my fish. Eat my fish and like it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah! We're the cat man! Let's go! We got 2 of them now! Just gotta chase them down and make them love ya! Wait, where'd the other one go? Oh. Hold on, I've lost a cat. Where'd the other cat go? What, can you only have one cat at a time? Where did my other cat go? It was right over here with me earlier. I'm wasting all day in this village, cat. Where are you? What are you doing? Get up, you goof. What? This was just gone right back inside to this bed. Whoa. Are you kidding me? Cats are useless. We're leaving. We have cats. They live here in this village now. We'll never get them back home because they're just going to sleep on that bed all day, and that's all right. You know what? It's nice to know we have cats. That's good enough for me. We have 2 cats in a distant village that are too lazy to come home with us, and that's okay. Got some more coal. Definitely need to consider trying to find some sticks around here, making some more torches, and then heading back out for the adventure to continue. Is that the blue ice? That looks bluer than... Well, this is regular ice. That could be packed ice again. But that looks really blue. That's blue ice. So if I want to take apart these people's homes... Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me! How did this happen? Oh, hi. I'll take all of these things, and I'll leave you the rest. I don't want to disassemble their homes. That makes me feel like a bit more of a monster than I'm necessarily willing to be. But... You know, it's the ugly cat, too. I like the other one better. You can't say that! That's mean! Listen, I've said it and I'm not taking it back. We're running out of room in here. Why do I have birch leaves? I don't need those. Cobblestone, don't need that either. Oh, good, they're both back. Well, good news for the 2 of you is we're going to be spending the night here. Yep, there you go. Get cozy. This guy's got to go find somewhere else to live. Alright, let's go, you 2. So the dawning of a new day, the beginning of a new era. I'm going to really quickly look up where does blue ice spawn. The bottom of icebergs in the frozen ocean biome and in some snowy plains village houses. Now wait just a darn minute. We went over here, right? This is the frozen ocean. So at the bottom of the icebergs is where the blue ice is what I'm being told. This is such a weird biome as well. Why does it, like, break when you zoom out? Also, why is it so hard-lined? That's ridiculous. Apparently this down here is where we want to be. What is that? Perfect square there. How peculiar. But this is where we want to be. I didn't see any blue ice down there, but I'll take their word for it. Remember when villages used to be rare, and now you got, like, 1, 2, 3 different ones all next to each other? A 4th one over here. Come on, cats. Y'all know how to fly? Because we're taking flight. And we ain't stopping. We ain't stopping until we find our new forever home, baby. Well, no, that's false. It's not going to be our forever home. It's going to be the home that we stay at for a little while we collect ice. And we're sure that the ice on top of this mountain is packed ice and not... You know what? Were those... I'm not opposed at this point, at this juncture. At this moment in time, I'm not opposed to just collecting packed ice. Because it seems like it's going to be a lot easier, and it can be made into blue ice anyway. We've probably just left our cats behind. I don't imagine they're going to spawn here when we land. Oh. Light as a rabbit. Oh! This must be the snowy blocks we fall through. Yeah, also the cats did not follow us. So they're going to be waiting for us back at that village in the future, and that's okay. This is just regular packed ice. This is a goat. We're very familiar with them. That's where we're trying to go. We got 4 rockets to get there. I think we can do it on 1. The only question now is, are we actually going to find the blue ice here, and where are we going to set up camp? Considering this place is... You know what? There's a tiny little bit over there that's not icy. You see what I'm talking about? Right there? With that little bit of sand and that little bit of grass. I say we set up our shop there to harvest all of this frozen nonsense. There is a polar bear in the immediate vicinity, but I think we've proven that we are fully capable of taking those down. This is where we shall build our little encampment to from which we will start harvesting blue ice, possibly if we can find it. I brought 0 building materials for the endeavor, so temporarily, let me show you how we build dirt walls, just to get the job done, and that's pretty much the secret right there. There's dirt walls, okay? Like I said, get the job done. Here's one of these, and also we got the shulker box. Inside the shulker box, we got those chests that we discovered. Perfect. And then we've got this here. And now we've got more rockets. We've got 64 of them. And we've got our pickaxe that we can use in order to... Oh, you know what? We got to get a tree. I don't want to waste any rockets, even just on the small little journey across here. We got to get at least a sapling as well, so that we can grow more trees on our little island, which we're going to need to do. You know what? I probably should empty out my inventory. Leave me alone. Minecraft music coming in clutch right now. Sand, leave that behind. You know what? Leave everything behind. I don't think we need these boots on right now. I think we're probably fine. Leave everything else behind. I'm not going to fly, so we'll hold on to that. I'm going to equip this. We're going to go across the way there. We're going to grab a tree. Or maybe like right over there, whatever's closest. Come back. We can plant the tree here. Grow the tree. Have the materials we need to build a little house. And a bunch of torches. And also, okay, so at the bottom of these icebergs is where we're going to find blue ice. Just false. It's just a lie. It's all packed ice, though. What on earth is this? No, what is this? Mossy cobblestone. Is there something in here? Is this just some sort of weird mossy cobblestone block that just exists in the world for some reason? Is it just a stone? I guess it might be. You know, a rolling stone gathers no moss. But a stationary one in the frozen wilderness apparently does. Oh gosh, there's a couple of them. Interesting. If we want to build our floor out of mossy cobblestone, we got plenty of it. This biome's full of the stuff. It's pretty much all we needed right there. It's enough to be getting on with. Oh, little foxes! Hey guys! Yeah, sorry. I guess I'm destroying your home, aren't I? I'm not actually sorry, because I'm going to keep doing it. You can't say I'm sorry as you continue to do a thing. Because you're clearly not sorry. If you actually regretted it, you wouldn't do it. I suppose there are some things you regret having to do, and you have to do them anyway. You know? I suppose. Maybe my original statement I would like to retract. But then again, if it's something you don't have to do, and you continue doing it, and you try to say you're sorry... Yeah, that's the difference. Is it something you actually have to do? I don't have to deforest their home and take all of their mossy stone. I'm just choosing to. And I could choose to stop, and I won't. So I guess I'm not sorry. You hear me, foxes? I'm not sorry. Can you get a pet fox? Oh, hi. Oh, they pick up the stuff with their mouths! I want one. Come back. Does anyone here like mutton? Hey, come here. It's okay. Where'd you go? Little foxes! Come here, they can't hear me. What am I doing? It's okay. Hey, you want some food? There's a whole family of them over here. Well, if there's a way to feed them, it definitely doesn't involve mutton. Heading back now to the big ice pillars. We've got 2 stacks of the mossy cobblestone, which should be enough to start work on our house. And we know that there is a source of way more right over here should the need arise. I like these ferns. Take a fern with me. Oh, I guess I won't take a fern with me. Wait, I should have a boat. What am I doing? That would be the fastest way to get around here, right? Because it's all ice. You just glide around on the packed ice. Go get some proper flooring in. There we are. And then for the actual structure, this is going to be a super simple little hut. Basically the bare minimum that we can get away with. Get these replanted as well, so plop them down. Oh, right, a lot of this is going to end up being snow, isn't it? So we actually got to create our own dirt. If I had bone meal, I could plant these trees in the corners, grow them, and then just strip away what we don't need, but that might take too long to actually grow. So it's getting dark and spooky out here. I don't know, a little icy cabin in the frozen north kind of feels like it should have a wood floor, but I've already charged ahead with this, and there's certain things we just can't undo now. We must just move ahead. Okay, and then we want to add our door. I've just decided that the door is going to go out this direction. I don't really know why. And it doesn't have to be just the one door. We can have multiple doors. I see a creeper floating around out there in the cold, which a cold creeper is something I never really thought about or necessarily liked the idea of. For the time being, this is going to be a super simple house. You can just see it's going to be a big square. Nothing fancy going on, because it doesn't need to be anything fancy. Now, one thing that I did think about in between episodes was that we didn't have a bed in there before. And you'll notice we do now, because I thought about it. And I thought that would be helpful to have for this exact situation. There we are. This is the moment of truth. Can I break an ender chest with Silky? Yes, thank goodness. I wasn't sure. We'll move that over here. Plop that down there. I just sat this here because that's where I wanted it at first, but I realize now the error of my ways, and I need to relocate it over here. So we've got obsidian, and we want to set up a portal over here where we're going to fast travel back and forth. Should we just set it up inside the actual house so we don't have to worry about, you know, because what I was going to do was I thought it'd be cool to have it inset into that bit there. That would be kind of cool, but then what if we get attacked by things on the way to the house? Wouldn't it make more sense to just have it inside of the house? And yeah, I think it would. Maybe even right here in this wall. How small can you make a portal these days? I actually don't know. Can you make it just 1 wide? Hold on. The smallest nether portal in Minecraft is 4x5 block rectangle. Needs to be at least 4 blocks wide and 5 blocks tall. But that's the inside. So that's like a 2x3. That's just like the regular nether portal. Oh, the problem with putting it in the house, those pigmen might spawn in here, and I don't know if I want to deal with that. Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't want to deal with pigmen. Then again, I deal with pigmen in my house, and I deal with pigmen in the nether fortress that we built. Is it really that big of a difference? Tell you what, we might end up fencing in this whole little island area that we've got and expanding it a little bit, so maybe we put the nether portal right here. That sounds good. Oh, there's dirt underneath there. I did not realize. Nether portal's going to go here, and it's going to be a 3 wide, just like all of the other ones we've built, because consistency is king. And then just because I'm curious to see what's on the other side, we're going to go through it, although obviously the one that is in the nether, we're going to end up like not ever using again. We're going to replace it. Boop. And this is the flint and steel that we found previously, so it's not actually even... You know, I wish I hadn't set it down that low. Because I think all the other ones we build are, like, elevated. That doesn't matter. Let's go through and just see what kind of nether we find ourselves in. Oh my gosh, it's the blue place! And the red place! We talked about, and a nether fortress! Is that the nether fortress? Hold on, where am I? Oh, right, I forgot that we're not going to actually have access to our previous bit of the map. But wait, I've been to the nether. I went back into the nether since starting the server. Does it just not save at all? Or have I just never opened the map? Oh, look, there's... Hold on. Wait, we can still see... Oh, wait, no, we can't. Okay, I was going to say, well, that is one of my tunnels right there. That's what that is. That sort of shadowy thing. I don't think this is the one that I built that long passageway to. This might be a different fortress we've never been to before. It kind of sucks that we no longer have all of our map data, because I can't quite tell exactly where we are. That is intriguing, though. So yeah, there are just trees in the nether now. Very cool. Some kind of glowing blocks in the trees. And Enderman. This is something to explore later. This isn't relevant to what we're currently doing. I have the coords saved, though, so we can match it up in the nether in the future. And, I mean, now I'm just confused. Hold on, let me go back in there. Let me have a look at the map, and then I want to log out of the server and log back in and see if it saves nether map data. Because it kind of feels like it doesn't, because I've been back in the nether since setting up the server. But I don't see in the nether... I've not opened the map, I guess. Oh, now I'm confused. Now I'm very confused. Hold on. Get centered back up on it. Okay, and let's sign out. Reconnecting. This doesn't tell us anything, because it's going to show the same thing, because we're in the same place. Stupid question. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Not sure what I was thinking. I guess we'll start our mining operations right here. At least it's going to be quick. Wow. Very quick, actually. Hello, bear. So that got us nearly enough... Hold on, how much blue ice can we make with this? I know you need so much to line a floor and make a road. So, it really does feel like it's going to be impractical to try and make enough blue ice without just, like, finding it in the world and mining it. But based on what we just did, that's enough to get 16 blue ice. Yeah, I don't know, folks. What if we climbed up to the top of this thing? right? Hear me out. And we just dug it straight down until there was nothing left. It breaks so quick that it's hard to try to be uniform about what you're doing. I mean, watch. I'm not even stopping. I'm just moving. It's insanity. Trying to be a little bit more organized, right? I'm trying to just do one layer at a time here. Yep. Well, okay. We're just about full now. And we're not even halfway. We've done some good work, though. We've dug it down quite a ways. A lot of it has fallen. A lot of it, because it doesn't stop when it falls. It keeps sliding. Yeah, see, I've got to fight my way past bears now to collect it all. Get out of here. So let's see what we got here, right? That's 64 blue ice. All of that work for, like, not even 3 full stacks. You got 2.5 here, plus what was already inside of here. Putting that all together. All right, almost 3 stacks of blue ice. That's not going to get us very far, depending on how wide the road needs to be. You know what? Let's take a nap. And I realize that I haven't actually demonstrated to folks who don't know why it is you would want all of this blue ice to begin with, right? If you've never seen it, then I'm about to rock your world as soon as I figure out whether or not we have any wood around here. And we don't, and the trees aren't growing, and the Endermen are wigging out. They're freaking out. They're spawning in and out of existence. Creepy stuff going on. Oh my gosh, that's blue ice right there. Wait, okay, I was looking at this, and I was like, okay, we got this tunnel here. I'll punch a hole through here. That is just blue ice. That is just naturally spawning blue ice. We got a whole whopping... Oh, no, here's some, yeah. Okay, so some of it does spawn naturally at the bottom of these things. Not much from the looks of things, though, because this is all packed ice here around it. I wonder what it's like to have a road with mixed blue ice. Like, if you hit the blue ice in a boat, right, and you get going to full speed, and then you hit a patch of packed ice, do you immediately slow down? Do you maintain some momentum such that you could kind of mix the two, and you get these blue ice boosts that kind of carry a little bit on the packed ice? If so, that could be a move. You can see the difference here when you look at it. Alright, so some can be found down here. I guess one thing I haven't checked to see is whether or not the blue ice... No, it can't be unpacked. That's a shame. Because I was going to say, if we end up like regretting our decision to turn all this packed ice into blue ice, we end up deciding to just go packed ice, and we need a bunch of packed ice. Can I unpack the ice? Cannot unpack the ice. Once the ice has been packed, the ice is packed. You just gotta live with it. Can mobs spawn on ice? Oh, they can. Maybe this was a bad idea then. Will a torch melt packed ice? I guess we'll find out. Okay, yeah, there's some more blue ice. Yeah, I guess I just didn't look closely enough to notice that there is quite a bit. The heck? Sweet berry bush. Is that... Yeah. Oh. Oh. Well, if I break it, does it go away? Okay, so we need to clip it. I have the snips. They're back at the base. Sweet berry bushes, huh? Interesting. What can you do with them? You can compost them. Presumably you can eat them, but I'm not hungry right now. Alright, I'm back. I went and I got more wood. Now we can make a little spruce boat. And I can show you what happens when you try to boat on... I mean, we'll start on the regular ice. As you can see, very quick. So, I mean, I'm sure many of you already know this. This has been in Minecraft for a very long time. I've never actually done it myself, but I've always... I've known for a long time that this is a thing you can do. And you could do fun little races like this, too, if you felt so inclined. Sort of Mario Kart style, like, skidding around up here. This is regular ice, though. Blue ice is faster. Imagine this, but faster. You'd want to have it be a straight line, but imagine it is a straight line. You could be quite quick. I kind of like the idea of having a derby. They're very hard to control, which is why you want them to be mostly in straight lines. Oh, so this is packed ice here. I think packed ice and regular ice are the same speed. I didn't feel like there was a speed difference. But the blue ice is where the real speed is, though. Check this out. Okay, it's hard to actually demonstrate without a lot of it, I guess. You'd probably want to have 2 people side by side as well, so you could actually... And a third person with the camera, so you could actually watch the 2 of them try to race and see the speed difference. Oh, good, now these trees have grown. It's just occurred to me as I'm looking around. Go ahead and finish off these corners, and then we will finish off the rest of the house. I wanted to have windows... Not, like, XP or whatever. Yeah, I'm so funny. I suppose what we could do is we could just create spruce fencing. And we can sort of use that as windows. Obviously, that's going to let cold air in, and it's going to be chilly in here at night, but that's okay. There we are. And now, after we sleep, we'll finish the roof. This is going to be just a big pointy roof made out of stairs. Nothing special. If it was a slightly different color wood, it would probably look better, because there'd be a bit more contrast, but I just need a basic house to keep me from dying. Let's also do a pressure plate by the door. Rather fond of those. There we are. That's the cap on the roof. An absolutely lovely roof at that. Check this place out. There's a little hole there. Don't worry about that too much. We'll deal with that in the future. There's a tree in the way. You can't really... You know what? Hold on. Let me deal with this. There we go. It's nothing special. It's the most basic vanilla house you've ever seen, but it's just meant to be a little work hut, and it's a bit dark inside, but we do have plenty of lanterns, and we're going to drop one up there on the ceiling. Oh, you know what? I need to get chains, because you can hang lanterns from chains. How cool would that be? But nothing can spawn in here, and the place is secure. Add lanterns to the 4 corners. Yes. There we are, and that kind of fixes that hole up there in the front by just, you can't see it anymore. And you know what? There's one along the back here, too. We'll just do the same thing. Of course, now we've built our house on sand, which is generally a ill-advised thing to do. But it's too late. Can't roll it back now. Huh. That's odd. It's odd that this is rain. Right next door to where it snows. But there it is. There's our lovely little home, away from home. And that does it for today. Tune in tomorrow, where I'm going to have hopefully finished cutting that down. And we're going to try to get back to the house via the nether by flying. Seems like an awful idea. See you then. Bye!